Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of How to Build a Better You. This topic here is how to be unbeatable when you feel like quitting. Y'all ready for this? Then let's get into it.
Work, I work. Now's the time, man. Work, be the best version.
Everybody talks about winning, but nobody talks about the moments you feel like quitting. That moment when you're tired, nothing's going your way, and mentally, you're just done. And the truth is, we all hit that point. There are days when you wake up, you just don't feel motivated. You don't feel strong. You don't feel like doing anything. Your goals feel far away. Your energy is low. And everything just feels like too much. Maybe things aren't working out, but what you need to understand is quitting isn't always loud. Quitting doesn't always look like giving up completely. Sometimes quitting looks like putting things off. Telling yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. Lowering your standards. Doing just enough to get by. That's how it starts. You don't just wake up one day and quit. You slowly drift into it. And the scary part, it feels normal. But here's some truth. That feeling that you have, that I want to quit feeling, is temporary. But the decision to quit, that's permanent. Feelings come and go, but the actions you take, they shape your life. So if you quit based on how you feel, you're letting a temporary moment decide your future. And that's a dangerous place to be. When you quit, you take away any options to move forward. You're basically saying, I'm done. I don't want to beat the game. I don't want to move forward. I'm going to stop right here, and that's it. Is that really how you want to go? So what do you do in those moments when you feel like quitting? You don't think about the whole journey. You don't think about how far you have to go or how hard it's going to be. You focus on one thing, one step, one task, one action. Because when you're overwhelmed, your brain tries to process everything all at once. It's just a cluster. I don't cuss, so, but you know, it's a cluster. And when your brain is trying to process everything all at once, simplify it. Tell yourself, I don't need to do everything. I just need to do something. And that's how you stay in the game. See, as humans, we're built to adapt. We're built to handle a load of pressure. We can handle more than we think we can. So if we're built to adapt, that quitting feeling is like I said, is temporary. Once you get over that hump and realize that this is something it's just a challenge, it's a speed bump, you can take off and move forward. And this is where discipline. Okay, thank you. That's a washing machine. The whole song, right? Thank you. And this is where discipline comes in. Because motivation isn't always going to be there. Motivation is like the spark that ignites the fire, but it's just a spark. It's nothing else. So it comes and goes. So you're not always going to feel like doing the work. But the people who win, they do it anyway. That's why you need to choose discipline over motivation. See, when you're disciplined, you move when you're tired. You show up when you don't feel like it. You keep going when it's uncomfortable. That's what makes the people that's disciplined different. And what's sad, not everybody is disciplined, but you can be one of the ones that are. You can actually reframe your struggle. Instead of thinking, why is this so hard? Start thinking, this is where I get stronger. Because every time you push through that feeling, you build something. Resilience, discipline, and mental toughness. And over time, that's what makes you unstoppable. So yeah, you're gonna feel like quitting sometimes. We all have that feeling. But the ones who become legendary, the ones who become great, know that that's just a part of the game. But what do you do in that moment? See, that's what defines you. You can give in or you can push through. What you gonna do? Honestly, no matter how hard life hits you, you can be unbeatable. You can be unstoppable. That's up to you though. And the keys to it, all you have to really do is stay disciplined, stay focused, and keep working. There's gonna be a certain age you get to, and you're gonna look back at things, and the quicker you understand is the things that you went through some of them might actually be very traumatic, very heavy. And then there's a lot of it that wasn't that big of a deal. So the point of what I'm saying is, when you feel like quitting, just understand that it's temporary. And what's on the other side of quit is greatness. It's greatness. Get over that hump. On the other side, it is something special over there, but you're not going to know what that is until you get over there. Before every blessing, before anything that happens great to you, you have a challenge. You have some sort of test, something that pushes you. Know that happens, but know when that challenge comes, whatever it may be, know that when you get through that, you are going to be okay, and you are going to find something great about yourself. Just look at all the things that you don't overcome already. If you really think about it, there's things that done happen to you, and you still kicking, you still smiling, you still loving. You can win. You can win. It may not feel like that all the time, but remember, the key word to what I just said right there is feel. You may not feel like that, but that doesn't mean that you can't win. So go get it. Work. The harder it gets, work harder. The tougher it gets, get tougher. The more you put in, the more you'll get out. If you give nothing, you'll get nothing. All right? So that is the video for today. Just a little couple of kind words to help. And I hope these videos are helping you. Please let me know, comment below if it is. Like, subscribe. We're gonna keep building on the channel. Thing about this, I'm trying to make this a one-stop shop, man. We gonna laugh, we gonna joke, we gonna be serious, we gonna talk about real things, we gonna talk about other things, you know. But this is a place where you can call it home. That's I-WorkTV. That's the only platform I wanted to really come up with. I just didn't want to do anything. I want to say this, like, you know, I could have did just only reactions. That's something I started off with, and I was also thinking about, you know, talking about other people, things going on with other people, as far as like sports and things like that. There's some videos up there that I did that, but when it comes down to it, what I really want to do is help people. And the first, you know, person I had to help was myself, and I wanted to just take the experiences that I had, and I want to help people. So to the best of my knowledge, I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I love people, and I want people to succeed, and I want them to be great. If y'all rock with that, please subscribe, like, keep watching. Every view counts to me, man, because I feel like that is a person who understands what I'm trying to do, and that's a person I may be helping. So look, because at the end of the day, we all need help. So hey, anyways, that's the end of the video. I said everything else that I had to say. I hope y'all have a great day. Much love to y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, peace.